Hello, Vineyard family. It's good to see you again. I wanted to talk with you today about a favorite word of mine. One of my favorite passages in the Bible is found in John chapter 15, and we all have probably heard this. It's about the vine and the branches. Jesus said, "I am the true vine, and my Father is the vine dresser. Every branch in me that does not bear fruit, he takes away, and every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes that it may bear more fruit. Already you are clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Abide in me, and let my words abide in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit by itself unless it abides in the vine, neither can you unless you abide in me. I am the vine, you are the branches. Whoever abides in me and I in him, he it is that bears much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing." And this verse goes on, and the word abide appears 10 times in these verses. So obviously, it is an important principle for us to learn. But abide is not a word that we use in common English in America. So what really is Jesus talking about? And what would his hearers have heard when he spoke these words for the first time? Now, in Greek, the word here is the Greek word Meno, which is a verb that means to abide or tarry, wait, remain, or stay. And it's translated like that over 200 times in the New Testament. Strong's Greek dictionary describes the word abide as to sojourn or tarry, to tarry as a guest or lodge with, also equivalent to not to depart, not to leave, to continue to be present, to maintain unbroken fellowship with one or adhere to them, to be constantly present to help someone. So Jesus describes this. He wants us to abide with him, to hang out with him, to linger and stay with him, and to be near with him and close. Do you remember how in John chapter 19 we talked about how Jesus breathed on his disciples and asked them to receive the Holy Spirit? Well, you have to be pretty close to somebody's face to breathe on them. And I think this is what Jesus means when he says that we are to live with him and abide with him and remain with him day after day and share space and time with him, being as close to him as being able to hear someone breathe next to you, almost that you could hear their heart beating next to you. This lack of distance that Jesus describes is what he would like to have with us, which I find hard to believe, that Jesus desires this kind of close relationship with you and with me. Now, the word abide also appears in another place that I want to mention, and that's in John chapter 8. Jesus said to the Jews who had believed in him, "If you abide in my word, you are truly my disciples, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Now, you should read the whole context to get this, but these verses are very often misunderstood and broken apart. How often have you heard, "The truth will set you free," implying that if you have knowledge, if you know facts, then you'll have freedom. But this is not true, actually, and this is not what Jesus is saying. This is actually what's called a Socratic statement, an if-then statement. If you abide in Jesus, if you tarry and remain with him and are in his word, then you're truly disciples. And if you're truly disciples, then the real truth of God will be revealed to us and in us, and we will truly be free, experiencing God's true freedom. Have a great day.